Hey there, welcome to the Spirit Animal reading for September 17th, 2018. This is Christy with BrightSpiritRising.com, and today's animal is the condor. Condor is the largest flying land bird in the Western Hemisphere. There are two types of condors, the South American Andean condor and the California condor. Since I live in North America, I'm going to focus on the California condor, but they're very similar. Like the vulture, the condor is a scavenger. In fact, it's closely related to the turkey vulture. They both belong to the family Cathartidae, and that name actually means purifier. Okay, so today's message is all about purification. And the reason for that is that the condors, the vultures, they're the ones that clean up, the dead carcasses, which is it's a pretty massive purification job. And a lot of us right now are in a massive process of purification, the earth herself. The earth has kind of reached a level of defilement that's never been seen before. And humanity was part of that. And humanity is now starting to wake up and correct that and bring that back. And it's a massive, massive job. So we're purifying on a lot of levels collectively, purifying the earth as well as purifying our own awareness. There's a lot of people waking up to a higher level of consciousness right now. And those of us who are already pretty awake are waking up even more. So it's a lot of shedding of stuff that doesn't serve us. That purification process can be very intense. And with the condor showing up rather than the vulture, this is like a purification on a massive, massive level. So let's look at Condor and what she can tell us about this process of purification. One is that even though the condor is, they feed on dead stuff, but they're not filthy animals. They actually keep themselves very, very clean. So after they eat, they rub their head and feathers around on the grass and stuff, just to clean it off. And they spend a lot of time preening and cleaning themselves off. So the reminder there is to maintain a daily practice of purification. That can happen on a lot of levels. A lot of times when we're going through some kind of a cleanse, it's really hard to hold stuff together. It's really hard. And it's easy to get disorganized and let everything slide. So the encouragement is to be aware of that and to spend just a little bit of time every day without making, don't beat up on yourself, but just a little bit of time straightening up in whatever way you need to. And that could include physically just organizing or cleaning up, or spending a little time doing the dishes every day, whatever it is, and especially spending a little time spiritually cleansing, which could be just bringing in the light every day, or cord cutting every day. To spend 5 minutes or something doing that can be very helpful. And then the other thing is the condor is a very, very endangered animal. They were down to 22 individuals in the early 80s. And without really proactive intervention from humans, they probably wouldn't be around. So they were actually there was a zoo breeding program that was started, and they're up to several hundred individuals now. So they're on their way back, but it's been an effort and a collective effort to bring them back. And one of the things that really caused them to decrease their numbers so much was lead poisoning. So that was a type of purification that they're just not adapted to do. So the message here is to recognize that, especially when you're in a state of purification, you're more vulnerable, and you're going to be vulnerable to, just negative energy or heavy stuff. So the encouragement is to look at kind of your habits in your life and see where what you can tear out that's heavy, that's maybe is just not serving you. I'm thinking media might be a really good thing. That's the way that we receive kind of poisoning through the senses. Is the media is a big one. So think about maybe not watching that news show for a while, for a few months maybe. Watch your food, watch the junk food, see what you can eliminate there. Watch toxic relationships because these things really drag us down and they can push us over the edge if we're already dealing with clearing a lot of stuff. Some of these other things, and I'm talking things that are just not core to who we are, that we can just sort of pare out easily. And when I say toxic relationships, that may be your major purge, but if there's somebody that you really can easily avoid, don't put yourself in their path. Okay, so hope this has helped for today. And if you have enjoyed this, please click like, subscribe. I always love to hear your comments. If you subscribe, you're going to get notifications if you hit that little bell every day for the rest of this month. I'm doing a spirit animal reading every day. They're usually shorter than this one, but and if you would like a personal reading, by all means, I've posted the link below, and a personal reading is a little bit longer and very, very tailored to your own situation. And if you're seeing this on Facebook, just DM me about that. Right. Have a lovely day and catch you tomorrow.